Hello. Module name Creative Futures and Social Change. Our title is Navigating the Future of Work for the British Film Institute, BFI. In a post automation era RSA Future Lens used the Precision Economy Partner Group, British Film Institute, BFI. We are the three members in this group. My role is writer and researcher in presentation. Introduction. The BFI processes operate at the heart of UK cinema, although technological disruption presents painstaking challenges. This presentation outlines how BFI can remain relevant, continue to curate its creative community, and respond positively to shifts in technology, labor, and cultural production. Understanding the precision economy. The precision economy reconfigures the methods by which individuals make and function decisions on the basis of prioritizing efficiency through data science, and automation. For BFI, it is a matter of utilizing this technology while continuing to hold on their cultural mission and also to provide conditions for creativity, diversity, and education in an increasingly digitized world. Main challenge 1. Algorithmic oversight. Algorithmic systems can make quicker decisions but can also legitimize bias and act as an imagination stifler. For BFI, the top objective is to ensure that these systems support its mission of a thriving, inclusive, and diverse creative economy without compromising values through either obscurantist or discriminatory digital logic. Main challenge 2. Erosion of creative autonomy. AI is transforming the way content is generated and frequently prioritizing saleable trends over innovation. The BFI must defend space for authorial originality, experimentation, and voice, while resisting an environment that jettisons creative risk for algorithmically generated expectation and exploitative IP. Main challenge 3. Fragmented workforce. As automation transforms work, it is becoming more fragmented and transient. BFI has the challenge of building coherence, fairness, and continuity in a sector that increasingly relies on freelance work and digital-first labor.
My role in this presentation is director and producer. Social impacts of precision economy on film precision. Economics is efficient but also perpetuates inequalities. BFI must contend with bias in grant awards, content homogeneity, and equal treatment of audience data, ensuring the technological revolution does not produce cultural commodification and erosion of public trust. Stakeholder mapping. BFI's transformation within Screen Culture 2033 impacts a diverse set of stakeholders. The strategic priorities offered affect industry, professionals, audiences, government, and society altogether. The balance of cultural and creative value, economic growth, and diversity and inclusion in an evolving digital and policy context. Environmental lens, sustainability, and automation. Automation saves waste and expense in film production, but brings new environmental challenges. Of most concern is energy use. BFI must lead and increase leadership in balancing digital growth and sustainable practices. By leading by example, BFI can encourage low carbon making and enable responsible technology use in line with the climate obligations in Screen Culture 2033. Economic lens. Data as a commodity. Today, data is used for decision making and it is also used for income. In the landscape of platforms commodifying every viewer's action, the BFI has to carefully tread within this landscape of data, considering the use of this data for public good and not just commercial power. This comes with fundamental questions of transparency, consent, and the trustworthiness of cultural institutions. Equity lens. Digital divides. Although the BFI is enthusiastic about digital transformation, they must grasp the digital divide. Not every audience equally accesses streaming sites or digital services. If the BFI does not implement an all-inclusive policy, marginalized voices can be excluded from both production and viewing. Global comparisons. Film institutions globally react differently to the precision economy. The United States seeks to create profitability through algorithms, while France and South Korea put cultural preservation and innovation at the heart of their approach. The UK has the BFI, which sits somewhere in between trying to modernize while also conserving its cultural approach.
My role in this presentation is image researcher and co-writer. Recommendation for BFI. All of the above recommendations assist BFI to embrace digital change while also honoring its cultural mission. Ethically led AI, inclusive storytelling, and strong partners will make sure BFI acknowledges and takes advantage of its status as a unique, forward-thinking, and socially responsible leader in the newly emerging screen industry. Short-term actions. These short-term measures help BFI in working on a responsible approach to automation. Quick actions such as training, audits, and pilots help mitigate risks at the outset and reinforce the ethical and inclusive values of of the organization's digital transformation process. Long-term vision. This vision situates BFI not only as a reactive agent of change, but as a positive force for change in the future of screen culture, underpinned by ethics, inclusion, and sustainability in the context of global and digital change. Summary. The study demonstrates how BFI can ethically lead in a fast digitizing world. BFI now has the opportunity to build a robust and inclusive future for UK screen culture as strategy meets core values and all that global experience can be brought to bear.